everybody, I am the Pikes Peak Picker. This is going to be essentially my first video I'm going to be posting to my channel. I'm somebody who's been selling on eBay for over 20 years. I also sell at the local flea market. I used to garage sale all the time. I now mostly buy most of my stuff from storage units. This is, I'm not as big as some people, but I've been doing it a long time. And I would just like to give you my intakes, what I've learned over doing it all these years. And I've been actually videotaping myself just to try this out for a while now. So I actually got a lot of different videos from storage units I've cleaned out, from the flea market. And, what I'm thinking about doing is this will be essentially my first video. And then I'll start having videos of units that I've won, I'm cleaned out, maybe more videos. Maybe I'll do videos of the flea market. The flea market to me is just a good place to get rid of stuff. I know people, they make their whole living off of selling at the flea market. There's a little flea market down in Pueblo, the Pueblo Trading Post. It's a great little flea market. We have the flea market here in Colorado Springs. We have several up around Denver, going up to Fort Collins. I've never done those. I just do the Springs. I haven't done Pueblo in, wow, it's been actually, I think, about 2 years since the last time I did Pueblo Trading Post. But it's a nice little market. The thing is, we are in October, and through the summertime, if you don't show up literally at 5:30-ish at the latest, it's hard to get a spot. And when you're from Colorado Springs to Pueblo, takes me 48 minutes to get that little market. And it's been great, but I don't like to drive all the time down there. But I've been just doing this for a while, and maybe I can entertain you with the things that I know. Maybe I can't. Maybe I'm boring. I don't know. I've never done this before. I have been videotaping myself, as I said, just to try this out. I have probably hundreds of hours of video clips from units I've cleaned out for the last year and a half, give or take. Here's the deal. Here's what's going to end up happening. I will start videotaping myself doing this, maybe 1 or 2 videos a week. I'm not sure. I love watching other video content creators who do the same thing. One gentleman, his name is Taco Stacks. He does it daily. And then other ones I watch that I really enjoy, they do exactly the same thing I do. I switched from mostly garage selling, which I still enjoy. I went garage selling this weekend and picked up some stuff. But it was just, we're so late in the season, there just wasn't that much good stuff. But anyway, I am the Pikes Peak Picker. I'm here in Colorado Springs in the shadow of Pikes Peak, hence the name. And I will just try and do the best I can. This is my first video. I've never done this before. I had to spend some money to get a small microphone because I was videotaping myself, and then I was watching the clips, and in some cases there was like very little or no real audio unless you had the thing cranked all the way up. So apparently when I'm doing stuff, moving it, or I'm not exactly in direct range or focus on the camera or something like that, it's not catching me talking. But like I said, I'm going to start posting videos. I got a unit this week in Canyon City that I need to go to tomorrow and clean it out. I've got a second chance offer on another unit that somebody outbid me last week, but apparently nobody's picked it up, so I'm going to probably take that one. These are not big units. These are, the one in Canyon City is some nice stuff for the price I got it for. It's worth it. I can, I've done this enough times. I bought enough units that, I'm happy when I pick up units for, basically it'll be $20, $21 after fees. But what I'm going to probably do is get started with this video. I've only now learning how to edit, so my editing skills are like non-existent. I mean, they're like nilch. So, I'm going to be working on that to get better at that. I've always been good on computers, so I think I can pick it up, but it's going to take some time. But I'm going to probably just start combining the videos together in compilations. I think I said that right. Maybe I'll give some narrating on some of them, because a lot of them I do remember them. I just have to rewatch the video and say like, oh, I remember this unit from so and so place. I picked up several units from Steamboat, Colorado, which is a good drive one way. I mean, you're literally 4.5 hours one way. But I've picked up some good units out of there for the cost. Normally I'd get the units cheap. The gas is where the money's spent, but I love doing it. I love driving into the mountains. It's so beautiful in the mountains. I know there's some people that live close to lakes and the ocean. Some people just love the mountains. I've been here most of my life. Anyway, as I said, in the near future, I'll start probably editing a lot of the videos I have into compilations. I already said the word. Compilations of these videos, and I'll probably narrate. I don't know how I'll add that into it, but anyway, once again, I am the Pikes Peak Picker. I'm here in Colorado Springs. If you have, leave comments. I always hear them saying this: like, share, subscribe. Let me know what's going on. Thank you very much.